Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Hello, chat. I don't know how many people are in here. It's very early. Kind of a tough to schedule because we have him in we have Hot Potatoes in Singapore and we have me in Boston, Massachusetts. But we're excited. We're pumped to have a little stream. I need to open my door so my cat can get in because y'all want to see the cat for sure. Oh, oh. Oh, hi, Scoop. All right. All right, guys. So today we are just going to do an album review. We're going to review some songs from my friend Hot Potatoes project, and then we're going to make a little beat for y'all. And it should be fun. Yeah. So how are we doing? Introduce yourself. How are you doing today? Uh uh
Yeah, good.
what you been up to this week?
Yeah, this week just work, shot a few video projects, celebrated my girlfriend's birthday, went
Nice.
for Korean barbecue. Apart from that, working on the autumn compilation tracks and probably like some Halloween tracks as well. Yeah. So yeah.
That's sweet. So you're not like me, then you postpone all your autumn creation for the very last
Uh,
second.
uh, I try to complete them ASAP and yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What
Yeah.
about you guys, chat? How do you guys wait to the last second to submit, or are you guys like prompt? It doesn't matter, by the way. Like we at Lo-Fi Girl, we actually don't care. Like if you guys submit later, it's fine. Or I mean, like we want you to submit before the deadline. But if you guys leave it to the last second before the deadline, it's fine. It doesn't it doesn't matter. um. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. Tell us about how this album came about. When did you start the album, and why did you start the album?
Yeah. So actually, I started the album earlier in April last year. That was way before the announcement of Asian submissions were open. Um, because at that time I thought, okay, the Asian openings are available, like Asian submissions are open, and then I decided to work on an album after getting into Lofi Girl through shout out Prithvi through the Valentine's Day track,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, and then after completing like 14 tracks, I submitted it to Riot and Kanisan, and they
Mm-hmm.
told me that submissions were closed. And
Oh,
then like, oh, I didn't know what to do with it, but afterwards, like within a month in November or something like that, yeah, the submissions were open again. That's when I submitted the album. Yeah,
okay.
and the inspiration came from so the inspiration came from my travels to China and Japan, and yeah, just and also like being born in Singapore, born and raised here, like um, growing up, my mom was a Ge singer.
Oh,
Ge
okay.
is like traditional Chinese music that uh, is quite popular with
Okay.
the older folks here in Singapore.
Also,
And
is your there's
then
something muffling your mic? Is there like something on your mic or something?
no, there isn't. Yeah.
It's like muffling or something. Maybe it's the table.
Oh, maybe it's the table. Yeah, maybe it's the table.
Yeah, try just not like knocking your arms on the table when you talk, and then I think it should be
Yeah,
good.
sure.
Yeah. Um. Okay, so your mother, what was it called? The type of singing?
Getai.
Gutai. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Getai. So like Getai is like it's like this Singaporean Chinese music tradition where like the older generation commonly
Okay.
performed during like festivals, like Mid Autumn festivals, Chinese Ghost Festival, Hungry Ghost Festival, I mean, or Chinese New Year, stuff like that.
I'm
And
looking at
growing up,
videos of
like
this.
there were a lot of
It
like
looks
Asian.
wild.
Sorry.
I'm looking at like videos of
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
It
yeah,
looks crazy. That's cool.
yeah. Like there would be like Getai going on,
Mhm.
Getai singing,
Mhm.
and then like Chinese banquet dinners and stuff like that. And then there will
Okay.
be like a live auction. Y- Most of the time, it will be done in like in a temple setting,
Yeah.
and then like people would eat, enjoy the Getai, and like bid during the auctions for stuff. Like
Okay.
it
I
can be
see the
random stuff.
vision.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I like
that
that.
kind
I
of
want to go to one of
influence.
those.
Yeah,
When I come to Singapore, let's go to one of those.
yeah, sure.
Do they
We
have
can
them?
go. Go.
That'd
Yeah, yeah, probably. Yeah.
be cool. Oh yeah. How we doing,
Yeah,
Darian?
and
Dareen. I'm sorry. I'm bad at pronouncing names. Cool. That sounds great. So your mother is your musical inspiration, you would say?
growing up, yes,
Nice.
but like shortly after, like I discovered my own love for music in different ways, like gaming.
Okay.
So I played a lot of games from Final Fantasy, Maple Story,
Yeah.
like Gunpowder, Kerbal, whatever, Gunsy, move on to like hardcore games, Resident
Wait, you played
Evil,
guns?
whatever. Yeah, Guns.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I have a few best friends who like are were hardcore guns players. That's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Back
that's a
then it's
crazy
like
game.
a bunch of us would just go to a land shop and just guns all day.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what guns is, it's like far. It's like I would say it's like the initial Fortnite in terms of the amount of mechanics and like the skill cap of it. Like people who played this video game were extremely dedicated to becoming okay, I'll just say it. They were nerds. And I was one of them, but
Yeah,
I wasn't so good at it.
because you had to be creative with like your movements and stuff and how you can
Yeah.
like
Yeah, because you have like you can like jump off of walls and stuff and like
yeah.
there's like a whole skill system in this video game where if you could just stay attached to the wall, like it's like a shooter, like imagine like Call of Duty or something, but you can like climb the walls, and then if you were like a super sick player, you could just always be on the wall. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Guns is a crazy I'm right like about that, right?
Yeah, they call it butterfly.
Butterflying thing. Yeah,
Butterfly style, yeah, butterfly style. Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
That's
Exactly.
cool. That's really cool. It's like the OG. How we doing, games?
The
How we
OG
doing?
gaming, yeah, the
Yeah.
OG gaming.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. Fun. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. We'll get one maybe one day I'll get you on the new they have like that new playtest. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
they but I think
know
it
about it.
flopped immediately. But yeah, we'll have to get on there one day.
Yeah, and through that, like I played like so many other games.
Yeah.
Games like
League.
Gothic. No, I'm a Dota guy.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
Dota guy? Did I
So
the
I actually played competitive Dota for quite a bit. Like I think I quit like 6 years ago or something. 6 7 years
Wow.
ago.
Competitive Dotas like you would crush people in League.
Uh, League is a different ball game. I
Yeah,
believe.
is it a
Yeah,
different one? Okay.
yeah. The mechanics are so different. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you guys play? What do you guys play in chat? If you guys play video games, what are you guys hitting? Um, that's cool. Okay, so you got a lot of your inspiration from video games, originally from your mother. So, um,
Mm.
and then so what was the inspiration behind this album? You said your travels.
Travels and like so I actually started making music during COVID. Initially, I was an aerospace trainee, aerospace engineer trainee. Worked there for about 3 to 4 years. COVID happened.
Whoa, that's
I
cool.
got retrenched, and then like the whole COVID thing, I was
Wow.
unemployed for like a year.
Yeah.
and it really forced me to like look inwards.
Yeah.
And then that's when I realized that, hey, you know what? Like I've loved music my whole life.
Yep.
Why not?
Just
Why not
send
create?
it.
Why not go into music? Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like I'm gonna spend my whole life just regretting not
Yeah. I
taking the
mean,
first step to doing music in the first place. Yeah. That's
everyone.
how I started.
Yeah. Everyone deserves to attempt to a hobby with dreams in mind. That's what I would say. Like, like, and then at some point your hobby might turn into your dream, and you might, do something that you really want to do. But
Mm.
everyone should have one thing that they're like, that they're constantly doing. If you're like working a job and like, it's not your dream, have something, a hobby on the side that could become your dream, but just be realistic about it. That stuff is real. It can happen
Yeah.
for everyone.
Just do what you are meant to do.
Yeah.
Just go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, thanks to COVID, yeah,
I could
started.
say that too. Like, COVID was a huge come up for me and my music as well. Also, we had a few chatters say League and Apex. Daniel, also thank you for joining us, guys. And then we have Monchikai, who says hello, hello. How are you doing?
Oh,
Um,
hello.
so cool. Yeah. Yeah. COVID, I think, really did a lot of good for a lot of musicians because it kind of gave us no excuse to, like, we had nothing else to do. We couldn't
Yeah, you're
go
stuck at
out.
home.
Yeah, we just were sitting here and just getting better at our craft, putting in the hours, getting that 10K. Everyone's got to hit that 10K in the thing that they love to do, that 10,000 hours in the thing that you love to do, and it can become something great. Just have to put in the time. Um. Okay. Cool. Um. So should we jump into it? Should we listen to a song?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. All right. So you'll have to pull up the listen to hear the. By the way, how is the volume levels, chat? Just let me know how the volume levels are doing and everything. Thank you. Um. Okay. So. Okay. Good. Sweet. Also, thanks for joining us, Yatsugi. I read that you're traveling, but you're in here. Thank
Ooh,
you.
Miho.
and don't worry, I'll read the comments for you if anyone has questions for you. And you can also check the chat yourself, Lofi Records TV on Twitch. So okay, first song we've got here is Pathways. Also, what's up, Pepperoni? How you doing? Pepperoni Beats, waiting for the next one. Okay, Pathways. Let's do this. Stop being ADHD. Let's actually do this. So this song, Pathways, do you have anything you want to talk about before we listen to Pathways?
Mm. So obviously, being an aerospace engineer, I became like I pursued a more creative route. So right now I'm a videographer, photographer. I do social media management. Uh, on the side I make music. So this song is about me taking a different pathway in life
Okay.
and actually trying to pursue my dream. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, that's very relevant. Let's listen to it. Oh, sorry guys. You guys cannot hear this yet. Let me put it on the right driver for you guys. There we go. Now we should be able to hear it. Let me know if the volume on this is good. So thanks for joining us, chat. How we doing, Strong Al? Great song. So let's read a few of the comments in the chat. We had Laro. Also, thanks for joining us. Laro says, "Sounds really good. It reminds me of Asian music with the flutes and everything." Awesome. Yatsugi said, "Really love the melodies. Always so inspiring." Pepperoni said, "Love the snare. So organic." I agree. Um, yeah, everything. Okay. Yeah, everyone seems to really like this track. Yeah, I really like the call and response elements. I always think that's really nice. I think that it's like for the more genre focused stuff, like the Christmas music and the Asian music and the medieval music, call and response mentality is really good because you're going to have different types of instrumentation and you need to find little pockets for each instrument to speak its own language rather than just all just mashed on top of each other. So it's good to have when you have so much instrumentation, different like flutes and plucks and all these things to give them their own kind of arcs into it to weave into each other and whatnot. How we doing, Lord Ross? Anything you want to say about this song?
Yeah, so I think this song I really wanted to keep it chill,
Yeah.
like do the call and response thing that you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just wanted to really keep it chill and have the melody kind of slowly evolve, and then in the end strip down everything and just leave the listener with what they hear at the intro,
Yeah.
but slightly different. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a good approach. I like that. I can definitely hear that. Um, we have some new viewers in here. We've got Majuni05 says hello. Hello. How are we doing? We have Darian again saying this song is lit. I agree. Lord Ross, if you want to share a beat, I've been thinking about doing a stream like that where we can like have viewers just send us beats in, but we always have beat battles as well that viewers can participate in. But if you want to reach out to me on Instagram and send me a beat to listen to, I'm happy to listen. Towerz Music on Instagram. And yeah, we should do a viewer listening session. That'd be fun at some point. I'd love to hear your guys' beats. That'd be great. Um, okay, a little show and tell stream would be awesome. Next one we've got is Voyager's Tale. Anything you'd like to say about this one?
So basically, the whole album is focused on Liang. He is a voyager, and he's exploring the lands of the unknown on his own. And it's kind of like me in a way. My surname is Liang actually
Okay.
in Mandarin. Yeah, and he is sort of like searching for the blissful growth, trying to find answers that he is looking for in
Yep.
life. And in the end, he realized that the answers are found within himself.
Okay.
And so it's like this song is like his tale after he finds the answers which are within him.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's like speaks to me a bit because it's that's what meditation's all about, right? Is the willingness to learn that the if you sit long enough with yourself that the answers are all right there. It's very corny, but I like it. All right. My version is corny. Your version is sick. Um, uh, yeah, you actually have like a nice story there. That's very cool. So you came up with, you would say, a character for
The project, yeah.
yeah. So this is like a fictional character that represents yourself, and there's kind of something to that. Like there's kind of something ironic about coming up with a character that's not you that decided to look inward, and then that that represents your actual self. Finding out what you
Yeah.
want to do. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. It's basically what happened to me
Yeah.
during COVID and everything. So,
Yeah. Sweet. All right, let's hear it. Voyager's Tale. Nice. Awesome song. Scoop can.
Thank you.
Gotta get the cat can. Very cool. Oh, it's gonna play again. So let's read what we have in the chat here. We've got what's right there? Is that like a crunch? There's a little. You gotta get that little. There's like a little potato chip right there. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. So we have some comments in the chat about the songs. Someone said, "Ooh, like the effects synth." Someone said, "What a great intro." Someone said, "Beautiful atmosphere." Tunes of 11 said, "I'm a simple man. I hear granular crystals. I like it." Mycelium Bug agreed. Darian said,
Thank you,
on this beat just flows so smoothly to the mellow melodies and instantly sets a chill vibe. Nothing feels forced, overdone. It's clean, warm, and easily gets lost. You can tell a lot of thought went into the details because every simplest part hits perfectly. Honestly, this is the kind of sound you can just sit and enjoy without trying. Nice comment. Thank you. Cool. What? You have anything else you want to say about this song? While Scoop is doing Scoop stuff.
I really enjoy making it, and yeah, great to hear all these comments. Yep.
Awesome. Cool.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Voyager's Tale.
Sorry, your voice is like breaking up.
My voice is breaking up.
Yeah.
How is it the same for you guys, chat? Is my voice breaking up? Let me know, chat. What's going on here? Oh, they're hearing the cat mic now. No way. Wait, hold on. The sound... There's no way. Hold on, we'll figure this out. Give me 1 second. That's actually funny. Is it better now? Did I fix it?
Oh.
How about for you? Is it better now?
Yeah, right now it's better.
Okay.
Right now it's a lot better. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome, chat. You're welcome. All right, let's get it. All right, we got one more song to listen to, and then we're gonna make something together. All right, guys. We got this one with Insho, who we were just talking about because I actually met Insho in person like 4 years ago on a cruise ship. So we met each other through Lo-Fi Girl and on a cruise ship, it's pretty funny when you cross paths with someone twice. All right, anything you want to say about Into the Fog?
Shout out to Insho, man. Like, I sent him what I got. He just remade the intro and the ending, and he added a bunch of stuff. Like, it turned out really sick. Like,
yeah,
and yeah, I mean, and we worked on the track for 2 months because he's a band member on a ship and on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
he doesn't have like stable internet all
Yeah.
the time,
Yeah.
and like yeah, but we made it happen. So
Yeah.
really shout out to Inshu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a really nice guy, and he's extremely tall and handsome, which is like he's like an intimidating person to meet because he plays like amazing bass, like the type of bass that you hear like in the Seinfeld intro. Like I when I was on the cruise ship and I was watching him play with his band, I'd walk up to him and I would just go like this, and he would just start he would just start absolutely you know, like the like really he's really he's really a talented guy. It's hilarious. Okay. All right, let's jump into this. Into the Fog featuring Insho. We were just talking about you. Nice. I really like the perks on this one. I think the like clappy kind of knocky snare looks or sounds really great. Uh, yeah. Anything else you
shout out
want
Inshu. Shout out Inshu, man.
to? Yeah. Yeah. We were just talking. I was just saying how I used to walk up to you while you were performing on a cruise ship, and you would just hit the like the craziest Seinfeld lick. Like I'll never forget that, man. That was great stuff. It's hilarious. Yeah, he was just saying how he sent you some stems and you like completely revamped the song, and you guys ended up with this. It's a really nice tune. We have some people in chat saying, beautiful, by the way, ear catching tunes. This is so peaceful. Oh my god. Love the atmosphere. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Low stringer, love it. Instrument spacing is awesome again as well. Everything sits in its own place perfectly. Thank you. Um, okay. Anything you want to comment about this song?
Uh, I really had fun doing that song with Inshu, and like yeah, for the title, Into the Fog seemed like a very great title for an ending to the project. And yeah, that's about it. And thank you guys for listening to my project.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay. So we have listened to a few songs. We are going to now just make something on the fly for you guys. So we'll jump right into it. Um, yeah, I don't know where you are right now in show, but if you want to participate in this somehow, you can. You can send us random stems. That would be great. Just because I feel like it's your time to shine. Okay. Yeah, and that goes for anyone in chat. If you want to throw like a random stem at us, you can. I just only will accept stems from people I'm friends with on Discord. So I'm sorry. There's a lot of you though in here that I'm friends with. So if you want to send a stem, send it over. We'll drop it in. We'll give you like no percentage. Great. Okay. All right. Let's listen. So we got some drums here. Just something simple. And you've got the loop, so we're just going to.
Yep.
I'm going to work on these drums a bit more, and he's going to send me some chords. And you can send me MIDI too if you want. That will make it even easier. If you have some MIDI as well.
Sure. Let me look on it.
All right, let's put these all on their own track. We have a tradition that like I'm pretty sure almost every song that I've done on stream, Weiss has put a stem on. But he's not here right now, so rest in peace, our tradition. Yeah, the Scoop is definitely helping over there in the gaming chair. There, that's better. Scoop cam. All right, so while he's doing that, I can already start doing some arrangement elements, just because for timing's sake, that'd be great. One of the things I like to do a lot, Chad, is take like any ambience and just make like a. I'm sure some of you have seen me do it like a million times, but I'll take like. Let's find some like wind or something, or some like trees. Let's just type in trees. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that works. We'll put some trees there. And then we're just going to do that little crossfade. Then we're going to take the trees and we're going to put them on their own track. And then we're going to add a bandpass. And we're going to kind of move this bandpass so we can make some cool noises with the bandpass. Or some cool like sweepy effects. Just to have that ready. So we can just do that, and then we can just draw the kind of the automation pretty much anywhere, and then wherever we want it, and then it will be a cool little sweepy thing. Maybe this one will be more of like a down.
Let me tidy up the MIDI for a bit.
What's that?
Let me tidy up the MIDI a bit.
Okay.
Before I send it to you.
Yeah. No worries. Take your time. I'll find things to do until you're ready. All right. So we'll make a little sweepy thingy here, and then we're gonna put some. I like this reverb. Chat knows I like this reverb. Tower reverb. It's free. This air plate creates like a super shimmer. It's like Valhalla Shimmer does something similar. This one's free, so yeah, free's good. And then we always want these sorts of effects like super quiet. So we just got that done. Then we've got the fills here. I might actually move the fills to the end of each section. And maybe we'll add like another perk over here to give it even more. I got on this other screen here, I have something called XLN. I'm sure you guys have heard of that before. It's super nice. It's like a kind of, if you see this big old cloud over here, basically organizes your stems visually with colors. It's really nice. It's really helpful. Let's take this little sound. It sounds really kind of clicky and nice. Make it real quiet, and then we're just gonna make another layer here. Just to give it like the drums a bit of a progression. Another thing you can do to like these sort of sweepy effects is put like a panning plugin on it, or just manually pan it with an automation and get it like going left and right. I usually put it on an LFO because I think when you have like these sorts of elements, it's better that it doesn't align with the BPM. It's cooler if it's freer. So it just moves a little bit. The other thing you can do with something like this is add like gross beat, for example. Just like throw one of these on it. You can even like fade that in, which would add even more, interesting character. So like it only maybe like
just send you some roots.
Or maybe it goes like this. Yeah, just kind of like subtle like that. Sounds great. You sent me some chords? All right, I'm ready. Let's do it. We'll do the same thing here, put the same thing over here. So basically we have this like this gate that comes in at the end of each sweep we did there. Give it a little more interesting stuff. You can even do like a hard pan with the gate. Would be even a cool thing. All right, let's see. We've got some roads. All right, exciting. All right. Yeah, Panman is amazing. I also like Pancake. I actually prefer Pancake because it's more visual, but Pancake tends to get a little wonky. Tends to glitch out. Thoughts on negative 30 dB? That's very quiet. Is that what I'm at right now? Like, nice. I like these chords. Do you have the MIDI too?
Yeah, sure. Hang on.
I'm gonna actually, on this perk that I added,
just sent you the MIDI.
Nice. I'm gonna make this perk that I
some
added.
pads for this.
Sounds good. I'm gonna make this perk kind of go left and right when it comes in. Sounds great. Nice chords. Love them. All right, let's get this MIDI. Let's get it dropped in here. Put the MIDI right there. Then we'll drop that in like so. And yeah, I low passed the. Alright, let's get these chords sorted out. Obviously, the MIDI never really copies over the sustain pedal super well. I wish they had some more recognition for that sort of thing within the software. Like, oh, the sustain pedal is held, so the notes are held. That'd be pretty useful.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's not your fault.
Oh.
That is not your fault. Okay. These all sorted. These are longer. These are like this, and this one's like that, likely. And then we'll make those. Just making sure that these have good sustain, chat. Bear with me. So how we doing, chat? Where are you guys from? Where are you guys watching from? Let's get some countries in the chat. All right, we got some chords. Italy, Florida. What's up, Florida? I got a lot of your people up here on Cape Cod. Shiga, Japan. Cool. That's cool. Singapore. Oh, another Singapore person.
What's
Represent. Yeah, Monchikai is from Singapore. Very cool.
Oh.
Let's try out I want to see how some different synths sound on these chords. Oh, there it is. That's it, chat. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the right spot here. Yes, Fruity Loops.
Wet pants. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try some different roads. Let's do a little triple oscillator. Fruit Loops USA, that's crazy. Is that actually a place? Oh, sorry, chat. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna edit the envelope a little bit on this, and then the reason I like using triple oscillator a lot in FL Studio is because you have panning control. Oh, I see what's going on here. There we go.
I just sent you 3 pets.
Nice. Now let's get this in a thing. I'm just trying to get these roads feeling good. Now what I always do, I don't know if there's other FL Studio users in the chat, but if you go to this panning control on like a native FL Studio plugin, you can take, like I always like, I just do it like this. Like I take all the top notes and I pan them left and right like this, just alternating. Alternating like this. Just boom, 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 alternating. And then, and then I'll do the same thing, but kind of for each layer. Because I really like the idea of like each key having its own panning. So I kind of like look at the pattern and I'll do the opposite now. Just like this, like kind of drawing the opposite of what the other pans are. And then I'll take the bottom notes, same thing. So we got the top notes up there. So we're just going to pan these like all over the place, just left and right. So everything's like weirdly balanced. It always, to me, feels really nice. And then I leave the kind of the center notes kind of centered. So it gives it this like really... And then when I hear certain things I don't like I didn't really like how panned these melody notes were, so put those back in the middle. I don't know if there's a way to do this sort of thing in Logic and Ableton, but I really think that sort of processing is the way to go.
Wait, what is that transposed to?
Just you can keep playing on the key that we started with, and I'll transpose everything.
Oh, okay.
No worries. Yeah, getting individual notes to pan themselves individually is like one of the coolest things. And there's like lots of ways to do it. They used to have something called Keyboard Controller that did it really well. Yeah, but if you could program your keyboard to play like the higher notes kind of play on the left, or like every other higher note plays on the left and every other note plays on the right, like kind of logic, could be really cool spacing stuff. Maybe that's a bit too low right there. Let's add some effects to this to give it a little more character. Yeah, like while recording real piano, for example. Exactly. Let's get some effects here. I have no preference for Sketch Cassette over RC20. I just reach for Sketch Cassette, I guess. But I think they're all the same. Like they all do good stuff, good work. You can make them all have nice, fun character. All right, let's see these pads you sent me here. Oh, we got so many. I love it. I'm gonna turn these into crazy things. Yeah, you want to try the panning thing in Ableton? I wonder how you would do it. I'm sure there's a way like to get individual pan, probably with a native like wavetable plus the like playlist. I don't know if you can draw panning in MIDI, but that would be really cool. Oh, I like this pad. It's not in key. We'll get it into key.
Just set you some piano, some keys.
kind of drive this more in the background, I think, this layer. What is this? This is 3 semitones down. How do you someone in chat is asking how you made the first pad 1.
Oh, I made the first pad. It's I used Arcade by Output and
Arcade's great.
Like yeah, I spam a bunch of like there's compressor, there's ozone clarity on it, there is EQ on it, and there is Beam by Lunacy Audio. The preset I use is Echo Chamber. And then like just play with the effects. Yep.
Cool. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is same thing as the other stuff that I was doing. I'm gonna put a bandpass on this too, and kind of fun thing you can do is if you have like an LFO mapper, like let's say Peak Controller, they have similar things in Ableton and Logic as well. This is basically just an LFO, and I can set up like the waveform of the LFO right here, and then I can attach this bandpass to that. So if we link it to the LFO there, it will just move this bandpass. But then probably want to make it much slower than that. Just to make it kind of I think I'm gonna want to lower it down a bunch too. To only play like the lower frequency, so it's only gonna be the waveform's only gonna be linking your band pass to an LFO can be really a fun way to do some processing. And then what we can do is on top of that we can throw like crystallizer, and then another, maybe under the movement we want to throw the crystallizer actually. Okay, we got another piano here. We got a third pad to mess with. Let's see if we can find like a little. I'll show you guys how I do a little vocal processing if we can find a good one. Here, let's just take one of these. Sorry for the volume. That's probably pretty loud for you guys. So how do we make this vocal fit? Make it sound lo-fi? The best way probably is I'm just gonna. It's always the same thing, guys. I'm just putting band passes on everything. Probably isn't exactly the vibe that I'm looking for. Okay, I wanna show you that. Let's do this one. We'll chop this up too. Always make sure to chop up your vocal samples a bunch, because like you don't want other people to know what you're using. You want to manipulate everything in a way that people will never recognize it.
Just sent you piano 2.
Okay. Yeah, right now I'm just chopping up a vocal. I'm rearranging parts randomly, just to see what happens. 'Cause why not? There we go. Now we can put this back on the. So let's do it like this. Just kind of like have it like going crazy. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to do it like this. I'm going to take this section and put it back over here like this. And then just have that kind of in there. All right, let's download these pianos you sent. What do you think, chat? We making a beat? Are we doing it? Oh, I think you accidentally sent the piano with the drums.
Oh, my bad. Let me send it to you again.
I think both of them, piano 1 and 2.
Both of them?
Yeah.
I'll just ignore them. I'll just send you one stem with both of them.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Now we're gonna put a little bass on it, chat. Let's put a little bass on it. So the way I'm just gonna do it is pretty simply. I'm just gonna copy the MIDI over and take only the root notes. Hopefully I have the right root notes here. We'll find out. We will find out.
Alright, just send it over.
Nice. Awesome. add more delay to this guy. Thinking about the bridge. Probably gonna put these up like a. What if we do like for the bridge? We do something fun. We do a little different sound. And we put like decimort on it. We're gonna make it like a little. We're gonna turn it into like a section. It feels like it's being played out of a radio or something.
Oh.
And then we're gonna lower the separation so that it's super mono. And then we're gonna put a chamber on it. So it sounds like it's like even more in a room. My FL prevents me from making good music, unlike yours. That's not true. You're the goat, Vitmef. I probably want to do some of that. We can do it like this, though. Trying to do some like bends with your chords. Whoa, I don't know if you know this, but if you color one note and give side note the same color, it will only slide for that specific note. That is a sick tip, my friend. I'm gonna try that right now. That is awesome. I love that. Wait, so if I go to this and I give it like this color and I hit accept, and then I go here and I do that, and I go like this and I make it the same color. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, it's not working. It's not working. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Tell me, chat. What did I do wrong? Did I break it? Oh no. It didn't work. It didn't work. I was so excited. Oh. Oh. Oh, it did work. Let's go. That is very cool. I'm definitely going to be using that. That's a great tip. Then I think we're going to throw a delay, like when that bend happens, maybe. Maybe. Like this. But maybe only the send of the delay. We have a really wacky section going on in here. It sounds cool. Alright, let's hear what we got here so far. I think I'm gonna up the BPM a tiny bit. I think I might bump it like 2 BPM. What do you think?
Super sick.
Okay, we'll do it.
I just sent you some more stuff.
Nice. I'm excited. Glitter. Let's go. Okay, I have a question in chat as well. Let's see. We've got... Hello, man. I can know about FL Studio. Is the first time I use, and I don't use FL Studio, and I should learn first. Yeah, man, there's plenty of tutorials out there, like really straightforward ones about how to use FL Studio. The main thing I would say is if you're starting to get into music production is to try to have fun with the idea of making sounds, not the idea of finishing songs. Just get interested in like the idea of like signals and sounds and the way you make sounds sound certain ways. Like how do I make a thing sound like a siren, you know? Like what are the processing involved in that? Like what does it all mean, you know? Just have fun, go in there and twist some stuff and make weird noises and go in with the intention to just make noise and see what things do. Drop random effects on things and just see what they do. Like, you know, that's the best way. Because that way you're actually going to, like, do things creatively, find your own style, find things that you found that other people don't, you know how to do or won't do, you know. It's the best way to build your own repertoire. All right, chat, you know what's next? We need a little sidechain. The way I do sidechains is pretty straightforward. ASD clip right there. Perfect. That's how you label things properly. So I'm just going to do a sidechain by sending a signal from a triple oscillator into a limiter. So all I need to do is drop this on a random track, and then we are going to move this all the way to the end here. Let's say that this number 1 is going to be my, like, where I route everything. So we're going to sidechain to this only, and then I'm just going to draw the kick in, same pattern. What's up, Kane? So let's do this. So it's going to be like that. That's basically our kick pattern. And then I've got it here. So now that I have a signal sending to the side chain, I need to route all my instruments to that that insert. So we're going to do route to this only, and then sine route to this only. Then we'll have to do the same thing with all the pads and everything. Route to this only. Route to this only. We can even... Whoa, that's loud. We can even put all the hats on the sidechain too, because you kind of want the hats to duck when the kick is coming in anyway. All right, we're gonna make sure it's gonna be insert. It's gonna be this one. Now we just need to make sure everything is routed to that. Oh, we just messed it up. I can hear it. Sometimes when you route new things, it messes up the sidechain. I'm doing this is not an organized project, chat. I apologize. It's just workflow, you know. We got to keep up. What am I doing here? Okay. What's up, Alex? How we doing? We got Beach Pomo in the chat. You sent me glitter. I haven't dropped that in yet. Let's see what that sounds like. Glitter. And I changed the BPM, of course, so we gotta... We're gonna cut the bass right here. We need to cut the side chain too. Let's do. Here's something odd with the chords right there.
Sent you an ending.
Nice, okay. Ending. Nice. Sounds great. Sounds fantastic. Is that the right timing? Works. Question. Why do all the older streams get removed? I don't think they're all removed. We've been highlighting them. If you go to I think it's in highlights, you'll be able to find a lot of the older streams. Yeah. think we almost got it. So now